Last year, I took a combined 6 months off social media, and this is what I learned. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to Krystal TV, where today we are talking about social media and what I learned on my 6-month hiatus. So last year, I took a combined 6 months off of social media. By the end of 2021, I was fed up and just sick of social media and the noise, the chatter, the never-ending treadmill rat race of trying to keep up and feel like I was getting seen or my business was getting seen. And I just quit. I quit everything starting in December of 2021 for the entire first quarter of 2022. I quit all of social media. And then again at the end of 2022, I took all of the last quarter, 90% off of social media. I just approached it differently because of what I learned from the first 3 months. What I learned, it's a waste of time. The short and sweet of it is, it's a waste of time. I just don't like fishing. I like people fishing for me. Like many of you, I've heard the 5 people that you spend most time with are the ones you're going to be like, and so surround yourself with people you want to be like. And my entire newsfeed was a never-ending scroll of entrepreneur launches. You're selling this and this and this, and one person after another selling things, and I felt like I was drowning. There was nobody there. I didn't have any connection. When I took quarter 4 off, I still participated in social media. I didn't really scroll. I only participated in groups. So if you have a group on social media that you go and socialize with, that's a little different. I am talking about creating content for social media. I see that question a lot about how do you manage your content? And my answer anymore is I don't. I don't manage my social media. This is why those customer avatar exercises matter so much. Knowing where your customer is hanging out and what she's looking for while she's there. I went to Facebook, for example, looking for entertainment and saw nothing but an endless scroll of what everyone was selling. And there was no connection. There was no relationship. And so when I took the second hiatus from Facebook, the only thing I participated in was groups where I could connect with people and build relationships with people. And that actually grew my business faster than the never-ending churn of content for Facebook. Instagram, I didn't even try to go back to be quite honest with you. I just tried to learn how to use it so it didn't feel quite so toxic, quite so noisy, where it felt like I was meeting people. And I actually grew my following faster that way. In the last quarter of the year, I wound up getting more followers than I'd ever gotten before, just by connecting with people one-on-one instead of trying to always be telling them about what I'm doing, being interested in what they were doing. The other thing I learned was that I wasn't actually creating assets. Unless social media is your business, creating content for Facebook is a waste of time, or social media, I should say, is a waste of time. Unless that's what people are looking for there, or unless that is your job, is to create content for social media, if that is your business. Otherwise, what are you really creating? I wasn't creating a legacy. I was creating flyby newsfeed scroll. When I started looking at the content I was creating as a legacy versus a blip, it started to feel more meaningful and a lot less stressful. And it was a lot less about screaming to be seen and heard, and a lot more about actually meeting the other person on the other side of the screen. And I felt much more connected to you, to the person I was talking to, and less like I was just trying to get your attention. And so I've come to the conclusion that it's a waste of time for me. And I would invite you to look at your business and see, where are you wasting time that you could better spend on your legacy and not on the rat race? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about social media. Let's talk about this. And how does this change your business? While you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss a single video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.